Hello. Sorry that I'm a little uncoordinated here. We're doing a challenge because I'm never gonna stop doing challenges until Cabin Fever's out. And even then, I'm just gonna do challenges on Cabin Fever instead. Like the Secrets Only thing, that's never gonna end. All right, Secrets Only is never gonna end. I'm gonna use that, and I might even use Supremes only, exclusives only, if there's an exclusive. Oh. Oh. Exclusive only would go so hard. We get Zombie Sin, Chainsaw N, and Shockwave J. Okay. Well. Uh-oh. That's not good. But you saw they were doing Tyler, and you did nothing. I need to stop talking. So basically, I have the cheapest units in the game. I have to have extra slot because then I can't use Prom Uzi because EMV is technically cheaper. So in order to get the good units, I need to have extra slots. That's just how it's gonna work. Imagine being bald. My true form is exposed. Bro is the next boss. He's Entity 03. My mask is my eye, buddy. I don't know what you want from me. I'm a Scooby-Doo villain now. He's like, take off the mask. Let's see who you really are. Oh my god. You lost your back. I lost my back, but I feel so naked. Okay, what am I feel like either way L. Okay, buddy. So the reason I'm attacking over here is because he needs to put his units over here so he can get more money, because I need less money than him because my units are much cheaper. So I can get my money just by getting waves, and plus, most of the time, he's not even able to kill everything, so I'm still going to get a lot of kills. Kill the fads. Kill the fads. Kill the fads. Turret was much more useful than I thought it was. I got rid of turret for additional space so I can have more Prom Uzis, right? You know, that sounds pretty good to me, but yeah, apparently not. More Pruzis. Like, I would say just Prom Uzi only, but that's not the challenge, is it? The challenge is most expensive and most cheap units. So I gotta use all the cheap ones before Prom Uzi. Which means I can't use. I have to use up an ability slot for extra slots to get Prom Uzi. This is a challenge. This is one of the challenges of all time. Oh god. Okay, okay. I'm skipping. I need him to get an essence down real fast. Thank you. Get an essence down, please. Please, you can afford it. Get an essence down. Please. Please. Dude. Thank you. Okay. Okay. We're good now. So now we're safe. We don't have to skip no more. problem is that I can't get farms, and what sucks even more is he can't get farms either. If Vampire Uzi didn't exist, I would be able to have Khan, or even Lord Khan. But no, Vampire Uzi exists. And this was before the Halloween update. It would be much harder because, you know, we wouldn't have Claw V, we just have Shockwave J, and then, like, Dapper N next. Also, there's no hope for Chancellor N, that thing's 300, there's so many 200, 250s, stuff like that, there's no hope for Chancellor N ever being usable. They added token stacking. I feel like I mentioned this before, but this is just so key. Because now we can use tokens to make rounds that would last longer than 30 minutes. We can still use tokens on them. Which is not really that great, except for stuff like batteries. No, not really, not battery. Stuff like oil, where you want... you know, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's just worth it. So the idea is he's getting these kills, which means he's getting this money, which is good because he needs more money from the animes, which even just the occasional like $10 that here and there can really help. It's definitely a lot better than nothing. The occasional nothing here and there. Another essence, which means he can one-shot Thads. Well, not one-shot, but like when both the essence tap at once, it's gonna kill the Thad. Yeah, see, like it's basically one shot even though he's using 2 units. You know, you know. I might actually, if I get Robux ever, then I might change my cat out for a different one. I want a cat, definitely, but this is not, it's too, like, look at this thing. Actually, it's kind of cute, I will give it that, it's kind of cute, but I want another cat. Afford a Claw V. That's huge. Clavi is not the way. I mean, sure, it'll clear all the enemies, or most of them. It'll make it to where they won't be able to get past the Promuzi line. However, it can kill most, and the essence will definitely help. I'm 40-40 at wave 20. Problem is, the dolls are gonna have 30,000 health each. That's too much. That's too much HPs. What did Bro spend his money on? Oh, Clavi. Okay, of course. I mean, level 1 to 2 isn't that bad. It's not too expensive. It gives it more range. I can see why he'd do it, but... So this is Sunny from Amori, by the way, if you didn't notice. That's what's on my shirt. Got some more smallest lore. Sayora probably. Sayora lore is a whole other catastrophe that I'll probably go into in the future or the past. only we had the singularity ability, it would be much more possible then. But then again, it'd be cheating. Cheetos. This is gonna be like this. It covers a lot of the Prom Uzi lines, so say it gets stunned right here, all of these Prom Uzis can hit it while it's stunned. And then it will keep hitting afterwards still. It's a miracle, right? How that works. Ain't it? Crash. Random Sin voice for whatever reason. I don't know, it's probably cringe, I don't care. I do that sometimes, I just go into Sin voice for no reason. Probably issues that I have, but you know, it's okay. It'll be just fine. Please evenly space in my place, like right here or something. Okay, yeah, thank you. So I'll hit it, like right here. It walks to like right here, and then it gets stunned. So hits it, starts attacking, gets stunned right here. Bam, bam. Which might cause this one, but then it starts walking again. Bam. 4 Shockwave J's. Pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Another Shockwave J. Oh. So that's like what? 2,500 damage? And the doll has 30,000 health? We are so dead. I'm sorry, but this just doesn't seem like it's possible. Maybe with better expensive units? Like, I don't know. Nothing else really seems better. Maybe some better, cheaper units. Like maybe a farm that costs less. No, because that doesn't really help, because I can already get my money fast. A farm that costs... They get Railgun or Uzi down. That's the same amount of damage as Shockwave J. Sure, it doesn't have the same cooldown, but it's cheaper. I'm not gonna say it to him, but I actually did use Railgun or Uzi. Yeah, no stun. To kill Doll the first time I beat this map, because I didn't have Shockwave J. So what I did, since you can only place one Railgun or Uzi per game, not per player, per game. So what I had to do is be creative and sell and replace her, because her cooldown is not existent if you replace her. As soon as you place her, she can attack, so if you sell and replace her over and over again, she can just keep going. And against the one Doll with 10,000 health, you only need to place 20. And on easy mode, that'd be 60,000 with, and since I only had cons, I could probably get that. And that's also not counting what how much damage I would do with my SDSs, which were my best unit at the time. Because Dapper N did not work. Dapper N was actually my first legendary, but it just was abysmal. it barely worked. Had no slow. I don't think it had slow. Maybe it did, but I just never used it. So, and then Solver Mode came out, and everyone was like, "That Brent's the best unit in the game." Oh my god. I'm glad he sees my point. At least. We got 6 Shockwave Jays. I would suggest, with having enough money, that you do place down Shockwave J instead of Railgunner Uzi. Because Railgunner Uzi is garbage. I mean, for an epic, it's great, but as a unit in general, it's not good. Like, it's not expensive to get, so I mean, anyone can have her. And everyone, as I'm like, hey, what's your best unit? They're like, oh, it's Railgunner Uzi. I'm like, well, I mean, yeah, but aside from Railgunner Uzi, what's your best unit? And then they say something like, what does it say? They say something like SW, like show destination V. I'm like, okay, see, there's the problem. Or if they say like Claw V or something, I'll be like, I mean, first of all, that's a great unit, you should have it, but you know, it's not the best thing ever. It's great, probably best unit in the game, but you can only place one. So, you know. Well, actually, that spot might be taken by Entity now. Or Solverdal. No, it can't be Solverdal. No, it's not Solverdal. Solverdal is only good when it's at max, in my opinion. It can be fine once it gets like the third level 3. I think we're cooked. Yikes. Okay, we died. Yeah, if he replaced his cheapest unit with a money unit, we'd be fine. Preferably either Teacher or Lord Khan, but he didn't. So, you know. We are cooked.